Tinkering. So what is this tinkering? Fancy word, right? Tinkering.
Communicating.
Communicating. Keep on thinking. Okay. See, if thinking and tinkering was the same thing, we would have named it adult thinking lab, right? But it's adult tinkering lab. So there's a small difference. So what is tinkering?
Sir,
Making new things. Close.
So,
We do make new things with tinkering.
Experimenting with new things.
Experimenting with new things. Good.
We also just play around with things until we find something.
Benedict, you're very close.
It's not Benedict, it's Benoit.
Benoit. Okay. Sorry.
Designing, sir.
Designing. Yes, we'll do designing in tinkering.
We are like tinkering with lab
For creativity and all.
instruments, and we're
Creating things.
playing
Yes.
and
But see,
creating with things.
playing and creating. Good. But see, there's one like key point that you guys left out in tinkering. See, whatever things that you have told is right. But with that, there's like one more small point that you have to add.
We like turn old things into new things.
All things, new things. Okay.
And
But think,
like we mix machines and other machines, and we are like tinkering with it, just playing around with the machine.
playing around.
Yeah,
See, you're very close. You're very close, but there's one like small word missing. See, we are all human beings, right?
Yeah, so we create.
See, we are human beings, so we make.
Thinking.
See, I'll give you an example.
Machines.
Machines. Okay. See, whenever we get something new, do we know how to use them?
Oh, we learn.
Learn by.
We learn new things by playing around,
Learn new things.
and we
Yes.
also get some experience.
You see, when we are learning, see, you are learning something, but how are you learning? Imagine, okay, in your house you bought a new TV. Okay, imagine that you guys bought a new TV, and you get a new remote for it, right? You'll get a new remote, but do you guys know how to use that remote? Like all the options, will you know?
Yes.
You'll try, right?
Right.
At the first time, we don't know. And all we know that.
See,
We look at instructions book.
We're testing things.
Operating.
Testing.
Good. See, children, you are doing something without previous knowledge, right? You don't know how to use it, but still you will try it.
Yes, sir.
And you might even.
We test the TV remote.
Trying out new things.
Okay, so I'll give a new example. Imagine you are riding a bicycle. See, all of you know how to ride a bicycle, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what about the first time you rode a bicycle? Did you know how to ride it? No.
You try it. You keep trying.
Yeah, you kept on trying, right? You try to cycle,
will
you
help
fall
us
down,
riding them.
you again get on the bike again, you still.
Our mother and father will help us in
Yes,
that.
they'll help us, right?
Yeah, they hold on the backs of the cycle and keep it steady.
And they'll help us. Okay, good. So see, this is something close to tinkering. Okay, tinkering means that we are learning something new for the first time without previous knowledge. Okay, we'll make a lot of mistakes, but again we'll keep on trying until we are able to learn how to do it. Okay, so tinkering is also like that. Learning something new without previous knowledge. Okay, learning something new without previous knowledge. Okay, we try to do things, we make mistakes, but we learn from our mistakes. And see, while cycling, your parents will help you, right? Hmm?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And see
Yes,
here
they will
in
help us.
ATL lab, see we will help you. Okay, we are mentors and we are here to help you. Okay, we will not come and teach you the like this is this is that. We will not come and teach you. Okay, you will tinker with all the equipments that you can find in ATL lab. Okay, see we have a lot of equipments in our ATL lab. Okay, I think in the next session we'll introduce you guys to the all the equipments there. Okay, so you'll be tinkering with all those equipments. Okay, and you'll figure out how things work. And we mentors will be there to help you out. Okay. Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Got it? Okay. So anyone have any doubt regarding ATL? Like what is ATL and why we have ATL?
No,
So,
sir.
Yes,
No,
Benoit?
sir.
what would be the purpose of us doing all these?
Very good question. Okay. So see, now I'll tell you what was the history of ATL and why we have ATL. Okay. Very good question, Benoit. See, actually before ATL came to schools, it was actually initialized for college students. Okay. This ATL lab was actually meant for college students. But see, it actually started for college students also. But the problem was that it failed. Can anyone tell me why it failed for college students? Did not work out.
Because they were already way too developed
Okay.
and they had too much things to do and they were
They had
kind of
too much
busy.
things to do. Yes, they were busy. Yes, Nia. Okay. So see, by the time you got to college, see, you have a lot to study, right? Hmm? You won't get time. And another thing was when you
Yes,
got to
and we will
college,
also be worried.
you see, you have a lot of worries. See, because when you get to college, your only aim will be like, I have to get a job, right? So you'll not spend time in ATL lab. But see, when you are in school, you don't have to worry about all those things, right? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
See, are your parents forcing you to get a job now? No.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
So you can play around, you can do whatever you want. It's fun. Okay, you have time. Okay. So that's why we brought ATL lab from colleges to school. Okay, because you guys have time. So that by the time you reach college, you already know how to like do all this technological stuff. Hmm? You'll already know how to use a 3D printer. See, now college students, they might not even know how to use a 3D printer. But by the time you guys get to college, you will already know how to use a 3D printer and all. Just think about that. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So you'll be usually they'll only learn about these things like in final years of college or something like that, or maybe even after college. But see, in your case, you'll be learning it now. Hmm? See, that's
Yes.
interesting, right? See, this is the reason why we have ATL in schools. Hmm? And so that see, you guys could learn about it. We like not only have 3D printers, there are many other things. Okay, something like turn kits. We have humanoids. We have drones. Hmm? You can all play with these things. Okay,
What
so
about a gigantic drone?
yes, we do have a drone there. See, when you come to ATL, I'll show you guys the drone. Okay, we have a drone. We have humanoids. There are many type of machines there. Okay, and so you'll also be able to use all these things. And so, well, like once you have completed your schooling, you'll be like well equipped with all these things. Okay. So see, I'll tell you the whole aim of ATL. See, we all have aim, right? Like a dream. Hmm? Like when we grow up, we want to
Yeah,
be something.
Yes,
we
sir.
have dream jobs, we have dream jobs, we have dream places, we have dream destinations, many things that start with dream.
Yes. So see, all of you have an aim. And similarly, this ATL lab also has an aim. Okay. So that see, in your ATL lab, you learn how to do things on your own. Okay. For example, like just take the example of a 3D printer. Hmm? Imagine you have something in your head. Hmm? You want to make a model. With the help of your 3D printer, you will be able to make that model. Hmm? I'll give you another example. Like, imagine you want to automate everything in your home. You want the doors to open on their own. You want your fans and lights to turn on and off on their own. It will be fun, right? See, as soon as you walk into your room, like lights and fans will turn on,
Yeah,
like in the Iron Man
it is
movies.
already there.
Yeah, it's already there. And see, in ATL lab, you'll actually be able to do those things. Imagine that. You guys will be able to make those things on your own. Okay. So that see, when you like when your schooling is over, like whatever you can imagine, you will be able to make it on your own. Okay. So this is the aim of ATL, so that you guys can be self-sufficient, so that you guys can make whatever things you want. Okay. Got it?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So that is the whole aim of ATL. And why am I here?
To help us learn.
Enter.
To help you guys. To help you guys. Okay. Not to teach you guys, to help you guys. Okay. So you'll be doing everything on your own, but I'll be helping you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So see, now we have one like small interesting topic. Okay. So all of you are learning science in school, right? You have okay.
Yes, sir.
All of you are learning science in school. But do you guys know what are the main three factors of science? Three factors of science.
Physics, biology, chemistry.
Haji,
Biology, chemistry. Are you sure?
chemistry, physics,
Biology.
quantum physics,
This is biology,
chemistry, physics, biology.
The chemistry, physics, biology are the three divisions of science, right?
Space exploration.
Space exploration. Yeah, you have to explore things, but think what are the factors of science? Physics, chemistry, and biology are the three fields or the three divisions that you have inside science. But what are the factors of science? Hmm? What
Observation.
Observation.
So
Yeah, you do need to observe.
testing, experimentation. So
Yes,
what
all these are there.
experiment with it.
See, all these are there.
You tinkering.
Tinkering. See, you'll need tinkering, you'll need experimenting, you'll need thinking. But there are like three different things. And I'm quite sure that all of you know all these three things. Okay. So, I'll give you guys an example here. Not an example, I'll give you guys a clue. Okay. So, the first factor of science, there's actually TV channel by the name of this first factor.
Discovery.
Discovery. See, I think that was a very easy clue.
Discovery.
See, discovery. Discovery is the first factor of science. So, what is this discovery? Who can tell me what is discovery?
Discovery is discovering things. Like
Discovering things.
finding new things.
Finding new things. Yes, finding new things is good. You just have to add something to
Finding
it.
things that are new to you and to the entire world, and then like proclaiming that you find it. Found
Yes,
it.
yes,
You were the
exactly.
one who found it first.
Good, good. So, see, that is discovery. In short, finding something new for the first time. That is discovery. Okay. Finding something new for the first time. Okay. That is discovery. Finding something new for the first time. That is called discovery. Okay. No one knew about it. You are the first person to find it. Then it's called discovery. Okay. Okay. So can you guys give me a few examples for discovery?
Discovering uranium and ruthenium.
Okay, good, good. So Nia, can you give me a few examples for discovery?
Discovering things, new things and all.
Yes, discovering new things, that is discovery. But give me an
Antibiotics.
example. Discovery of antibiotics. Good, good, good. Abhinav, can you give me a few examples for
Discovery of
discovery?
new medicines and like that.
Good, good, good. Discovery of new medicines. See,
Discovery. Electricity.
electricity, was it discovered or was it made?
It was made.
Invention.
See, electricity was made by humans. Okay. Hmm? So give me a few more examples for discovery. Mel,
Discovery of
can
new metals.
discovery of new metals. Good, good.
Discovery of light bulb.
Animals.
Light bulb.
See, light bulb, was it discovered or was it made? See, all you guys, have already learned about that, right? Like invention of bulb.
The discovering vaccine for this corona and all like that.
See,
Discovery of gravity.
vaccine is also made, right? Hmm?
Discovery of animals, of new animals.
Yes, discovery of new animals. Good, good, good.
Discovery of
Discovery
gravity.
of planets.
Discovery of planets, discovery of gravity. Good, good, good. So all these things actually come under discovery. So whatever you said is actually true. See, but there are like some things like vaccine that we have for COVID. Those are not actually discovered, right? The discovery means that it was already there in the nature. We went and found it for the first time. Okay. So discovery means that it should already be there in nature. It should not be something that we made. Okay. So that is discovery. Finding something new that was already there in the nature. Okay. Hmm? Got it? Okay. So see, now I'll give you guys a few examples for discovery. Hmm? So can you guys discover a place?
Yes, we can discover places like
Yes, you can discover.
America, Columbus.
Yes, yes. America was discovered by Christopher Columbus, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And the
Okay.
discovery.
West Indies.
Okay. It was discovered by Christopher Columbus. But see, now I have a question for you guys. Okay. Instead of America, take the place you are living in. See, I like where are you guys from? You're from Pathanamthitta or
Sir, I am from Tiruvananthapuram.
okay.
Sir, I am from Pathanamthitta.
Okay. So I think most of you guys are from Trivandrum, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So see, take the example for Trivandrum. Okay. See, all of you guys are living in Trivandrum. So you guys already know about Trivandrum, right? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So if I come and tell you guys that I am the person who discovered Trivandrum, will you guys accept that?
No, sir.
No.
No,
No,
sir.
you will not accept it, right? Because you already knew about Trivandrum. So similarly, think about America. What about like all the people who are already living in America? Hmm? They already knew about America, right? Hmm? For them, was it a
Yes.
discovery?
No.
No. But see, for the rest of the world, it was actually a discovery. But for the people who are already living in America, it wasn't a discovery because they already knew about the place. But for everyone else, it was actually a discovery. Okay. Hmm? You understand how discovery works?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll give you one more example. Hmm? What is this?
Discovery of fire.
Discovery of fire.
Discovery of fire. So see,
Discovery of fire.
do you know how the ancestors observed fire for the first time? Hmm? How they discovered fire?
Vikings.
Together
When they were
and they got
chipping
fire.
the stones,
Spark.
a spark.
Yes. So see, they did not find it first by rubbing two stones. As few of you said, they actually discovered fire because of storms. See, during like thunderstorms and all, thunder will come and strike on trees, right? And this will cause forest fire. Hmm? And that is how they actually discovered fire. Hmm? Because of these like lightning striking on trees and all, which causes forest fire. That's how they actually first learned about fire. And see, after that, they learned the controlled use of fire by rubbing two stones together. Okay, that's how they made fire. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, good. So I think some of you have already. Okay, sorry, this is actually different. See, all of us have cells in our body, right? Cells. Do you guys know what
Yes,
cells are?
sir. Yes.
The cells are the tiniest
Yes.
particles that actually make up our whole body. So we all have cells in our body, right? Hmm?
Yes.
So can you say that
Yes, sir.
Robert Hooke discovered cells?
No.
Hmm? What do others think? Hmm? Can we say that Robert Hooke discovered cells? Hmm?
Robert Hooke must have taken his hand out onto the microscope and accidentally find.
It is already there.
Okay, so see, Robert Hooke actually discovered cells. I'll tell you why. See, even though all of us had cells in our body, we did not know that we had cells, right? Hmm?
Yes.
See, we did not,
Yes.
see, even though we had cells in our body, we didn't know that we had cells. But see, Robert Hooke was the first person to observe these cells under a microscope. And he was the first person to know that we were made of cells. See, even though we had cells, we didn't know that we had cells. But Robert Hooke was the first person to know that we had cells. So that is why we say that Robert Hooke discovered cells. Okay. Okay. So what is the next factor? What is the next factor for science?
Clue, please.
Think, think,
A revolution.
revolution.
Clue, please.
Think. See, most of you have already given a few examples for this second
Developing.
factor.
Think.
Developing.
Developing.
Developing things. Yes.
Thinking.
Thinking. See, developing things is actually very close. Okay.
Experimenting new things.
Experimenting with new things. Yes.
Creating.
See, whatever you are saying is right, but there's actually a word for it. You have to
Making.
find that word. See, whatever you guys said, it's actually correct. But there's actually one word for it. See, you guys said finding something new, right? The word for it was discovery.
Researching.
Development.
Search, development. See, yeah, you guys need all these things for your
Researching.
second factor. Researching also close, but think that one word. Think about it.
Technology.
Exploring.
Yes, you do need technology for all these things, but think more.
Exploring.
Exploring. Yes, there is a lot of exploring here, but think it's something else. See, all of you are very close to it. If I say this factor, you guys will be like, "Oh, I already knew about this." So think.
Thinking.
Mm,
History.
history. Close.
Tinkering.
Think. Tinkering also close, but think, people, think. We want a clue.
Invention.
Invention. Who said it? Who said it?
Papi George.
Good. So see, invention is your next factor. Hmm? Your first factor was discovery. Discovery was finding something new for the first time, which was already there in the nature. Okay. So what is invention? What is invention?
Making new things.
Making something new. Making something new.
Yes, sir. Good. See, invention means making something new for the first time. Okay. So discovery was finding something new which already existed there in the nature. And invention is making something new for the first time. Okay. So can you guys give me a few examples for invention?
Sending robots and
Robots.
What? Good. Humanoids. Good.
inventing Making electricity.
Making electricity, good,
Light
good, good.
bulb.
Light bulbs, good, good.
Robot.
Robots, good, good.
The creation of robots.
Inventing machines.
Alexa.
Inventing.
Wheel.
See, all of you are using something which was
Wheels.
invented. Yes, wheels were invented. Good.
Computers.
See,
The
computers,
invention of machines.
the invention of machines, good, good,
Aeroplane.
good. Aeroplanes, good. Those were invented.
Vehicle.
Vehicles, good. Cars and all were invented. You're sitting on an invention.
Automobile. Chair.
See, see chairs. See, whatever you see, they were like once invented, right?
Printer.
Now, see,
The
printers were invented. Good, good, good. So see, now you guys have a good idea about
Engine.
invention of engines. Good, good, good. So see, now I'll give you guys a few examples for invention. Okay. So all of you know about Thomas Alva Edison and light bulbs, right? Hmm?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
The person who invented the bulbs.
Yes, he was the person who invented the bulb.
The person who
But
invented.
what if I told you guys that Thomas Alva Edison wasn't the first person to make a bulb? Thomas Alva Edison wasn't the first person to make a bulb.
Originally.
See, Thomas Alva Edison had a company. Okay, he owned a company of about 300 employees. Hmm? He was the owner of that company. And see, one of his employees was the one to actually make this bulb. But that bulb had a small issue. It was flickering. See, imagine having a flickering bulb in your room.
Sir, but at that time there was nothing else that could produce, like that, and it was only working on electricity, so it was no problem for them.
No, see, like if we have a flickering bulb in our room or something, it will be like very hard for us, right? It will be annoying, like our eyes will hurt. Like at night, imagine having a flickering bulb. You are looking at the flickering bulb. Hmm? There will be like uncomfortable feeling for your eyes, right? Yes, it will be
So
disturbing.
I assume that Thomas Edison solved that issue and made a
Exactly.
non-flickering
Exactly.
bulb.
Yes, yes, yes. So see, Thomas Alva Edison actually gave the structure for filament. Have you guys ever seen that old incandescent type bulbs? Anyone? Old incandescent bulbs. Has anyone ever seen that one? The one
Yes.
you have in this picture, this type of bulb.
I have in my home.
Yes, good, good, good. So see, inside that one, there is one like cylindrical type of thing, right? One filament.
Yes,
Yes,
so it's
exactly.
a spiraling coil.
Yes, exactly. A spiral coil thing. So see, Thomas Alva Edison actually gave structure to that filament. And that is why Thomas Alva Edison is called the inventor of bulb. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. So coming to something a bit more interesting. Ice cream cones. See, ice cream cones. See, ice cream cones were invented. And see, it was actually an accidental invention.
Like
Okay.
they were making
Yes,
waffles
but
and packing the ice
invention.
cream, and it actually accidentally folded and they got ice cream cones.
Okay, so I'll tell you what was the story behind this ice cream cone. Okay, so see, once upon a time there was a world fair happening in this place called St. Louis. Okay, hmm? And in that world fair, like see, even in like fairs that we go, there'll be like a lot of stalls, right? Selling a lot of things. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So similarly, there was also a store which was actually selling ice cream, and another store which was actually selling waffles. So all of you know what are waffles, right?
Yeah, something that is like dosha, but it is instead.
Yeah, it's in a different form. Good, good, good. So see, I tell you what actually happened. See, this ice cream stall, there were a lot of people in the ice cream store. So like, everyone was buying ice cream, And this ice cream seller, he ran out of bowls to sell his ice cream. Okay. See, for selling ice cream, you can't actually hold it in your hand, right? You need something to keep the ice cream. So this person, like, he ran out of cups. So now he cannot serve his ice cream in cups. And there was actually another person selling Persian waffles right next to him. Hmm? But that person, like, there weren't like that many people who were actually buying these waffles. So what this person did was, he took his waffles and he turned it into a cone. Like, even your dosha, you can make it into a cone, right? Similarly,
Yeah.
Like ghee roast.
yeah, gyros that we get in hotels, it's actually in the shape of a cone. So similarly, this Persian waffles guy, he also made a cone out of his waffles and he gave it to the ice cream seller. It was a huge gesture. Like, it was a nice thing to do, right? He gave away something for free. And this ice cream selling guy, he started selling his ice cream in this cone, in this waffles cone. And that's how ice cream cones were made. Okay.
And they also found out that after the ice cream was stuck onto the
Cone, we could actually have that also.
yeah, we could just bite into the cone as well.
Yeah. So see, this is how ice cream cones were made. Just imagine if that Persian guy did not give his waffles, we would have never gotten ice cream cones. See, so this was actually an accidental invention.
Yes, sir.
So I'll give you like
Yes, sir.
one more example here. Oh, all of you know the invention about telephones, right?
Yes. You all know the invention of telephone.
Okay, so who invented telephones?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Yes, Alexander Graham Bell. And what is the first thing that he said through his phone?
Mr. Watson, come
Come
here.
here, I want to see you.
Mr.
Come here, I want to see you.
Come here, I want to see you.
See, this is the first thing that Alexander Graham Bell said after making his first telephone. Okay. So one more interesting example for you guys. All of you have drank Coca-Cola, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So do anyone know how this Coca-Cola was made?
Some guy accidentally filled some water with gas and put in some colors and some sugar.
Close. Okay.
It is carbon dioxide.
Hmm?
Used to pump
I
out.
accidentally put a pipe and then put it into water and then made it like so that the gas cannot escape.
No.
And then he actually tasted it because he was inside some sort of a place where he would make water purified or something.
Okay, so I'll tell you. Okay. So see, there was this pharmacist. Okay, there was one pharmacist and he was actually assigned a job to make medicine for headache. Okay, he was assigned a job to make medicine for headache. And what he did was he took coconuts and cola leaves. He took coconuts and cola leaves, he mixed it together, and instead of mixing that with water, he accidentally mixed it with soda. And that's how he actually made Coca-Cola. See, imagine if he actually mixed it with water. You would have gotten a medicine instead of Coca-Cola. We can make it ourselves, but see, we don't know the correct proportions, right? We don't know the ingredients. It's actually a secret ingredient.
At the back of the Coca-Cola, there is, right?
Yes, in the back of the Coca-Cola ingredients will be written, but among the ingredients there will be something called special ingredient or secret ingredient. Have you guys ever seen that?
Yeah, I think I think it's the coconut and cola leaves.
Sir,
See, so the next time when you guys buy Coca-Cola, look for this one, okay? You'll see something called secret ingredients. And this is how Coca-Cola was made. See, this was also an accidental invention. If he had actually mixed those things with water, we would have gotten a medicine instead of Coca-Cola. Okay, so this is one more example for invention. So Coca-Cola was also an accidental invention. And see, this is why we say that we should make mistakes. Hmm? We learn new things from mistakes. Great things can come out of mistakes. Okay, so never be afraid to make mistakes. Okay, so now what is the last factor of science? We already discussed about discovery and invention. So what will be the third factor?
Revolution and development of technologies that have been invented.
Hmm. Good, good. So what is the word for it?
Development,
Mm, mm, close.
revolution,
Revolution.
Technology.
All of you are close. That's actually another word for it.
Technology.
AI software.
Technology.
Software, technology, you need all these things for this last factor.
Technology.
Information technology.
Technology is needed, information is needed, but it's not technology.
Updating technology.
Alama.
See, updating technology, what is the one word for it?
Alama.
Developing technology.
Updating.
Developing, updating.
Creating.
See, all you guys are very close, but see, there's one word for it.
Sir, upgrading.
Upgrading, another word for upgrading.
Creating.
Mm,
Developing. Developing.
see, all you guys are very close. Think a bit more.
Developing.
Tinkering.
Developing.
Researching.
Developing, tinkering,
Researching.
researching. You need all these things for this last one. Okay,
Upgrade.
so I'll give you guys an example. See, I'll give you guys a clue. Okay, I'll give you guys a clue. This word, see this factor, right? It actually starts with I.
Improvement. Improvement.
Innovation.
Improvement. Yes, innovation. Who said innovation? Advika, right? Good. So see, our last factor for science is actually innovation. Hmm? So what was discovery? Finding something new which was already there in the environment, which was already there in nature. And invention was making something new for the first time. So what is innovation?
Improving what you find.
Yes, improving something that we already had.
Inspiration is also needed for innovation.
Yes, inspiration is needed, technology is needed, tinkering is needed. All these things are
Yeah, I
needed.
was going to tell that.
Good. So see, our last factor is innovation. So innovation is improving something that we already had. Okay, that's called innovation. Okay, so can you guys give me a few examples for innovation?
Developing software into AI and AI.
Like LED bulbs.
LED bulbs, good. See, bulbs were innovated in the LED bulbs. Good.
Computers.
Light emitting diode.
Computers, yes. See, computers were innovated. The first computer was about as big as a room, but now like we are having laptops and see even like there's like small computers like which is very fast, right? The first computer was as big as a room. Tablet computers, good.
Innovating cars.
Yes, good. See,
Cars that
innovation in cars is actually really good. In early days, we had very slow cars which are not that safe. But now, see, we have very fast cars which are like very safe and all.
ways of
Good.
transport.
Air conditioner. AC.
Air conditioner, good.
Humanoids.
Aeroplanes.
See, aeroplanes, good.
Innovation of robots.
Innovation of robots, good. Sarah,
What innovation means?
see, innovation means that we already had something and we are improving on that. Okay. So see, just
Like
okay. So
software upgrading itself.
I'll give you an example here. See, all of you know that Thomas Alva Edison made the first light bulb, right? But are we using the same light bulb now? No, right? Those got innovated. See, after that, we got tube lights.
Yes.
See, a different technology and a different shape. That is innovation. And see, those got innovated into CFLs. Again, innovation.
So,
And see, now we have LED light bulbs. Exactly. And see,
LED.
we even have smart light bulbs, which can change their color.
Yeah, it press
Hmm?
something and then it just.
Yes, and it will change. Okay. See, it's not just the technology that changed.
Pressing
See,
the
see,
big
see.
hand option.
See, who is that? Okay. So see, it's not just the technology that has changed. See, the lifespan of these bulbs increase. The illumination that it gives increase. Hmm? The efficiency that it gives also increase. See, the old incandescent bulbs needed a lot of power. Hmm? But in the case of like the new LED bulbs, they only need less power. They are more efficient, and they also last for longer. So incandescent bulbs they will only run for like 6 to 10 or 12 months. But in the case of LED bulbs, they will run for years. Okay, so all these actually come under innovation, and it's not just the technology that changed. Even the shape of light bulbs actually changed. See, the shapes actually
I'm
changed so
seeing
much
the
that.
shape first time.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Good, good, good. See, these are the different shapes that came out of light bulbs. And see, the shapes actually changed so much that car manufacturers started using it in their cars. See, innovation that happened in a simple light bulb. Hmm? Got it? Okay, so we'll give you another example. What about wheels?
So wheels they were first
Hmm?
good and then they started developing into.
We innovate that wheel into tires.
See, do you know how the first wheel was invented? See,
No.
was wheels an invention
By
or
early humans.
was wheels an innovation, sorry, an invention or a discovery? Do you know how our
Invention.
ancestors
Invention.
When
They found out that
actually,
those that are circular could move quickly.
yes, so see, this was actually a invention followed by a discovery. So see, our ancestors, they actually saw a huge piece of log rolling down the hill. So that's how they found out that circular things can be like easily moved. Hmm? So that was actually a discovery. And with the help of this discovery, they made wheels. Okay. And that's how we got our first wheels. And from that, see, wheels got innovated. Hmm? And again, it got innovated. See, it got innovated so much that now we are using it in our cars. See, look at the difference between the wheels that we have now and the first wheel. See, look at the changes. Because that wheels actually went through. Hmm? So this is the innovation that happened in wheels.
So first we were wooden. They are continuing to be wooden, and now rubber is slowly being added to it to reduce the friction and to make it more everlasting. And then finally, it's steel and rubber.
Yes, yes, yes. Good observation. Good, good, good. Okay. So now we'll move to next example. So have you guys ever seen this one? Do you guys know what it is?
Sir, it's
It's a sundial.
it's a sun, it's a sundial.
Sundial.
precious
It
The
uses
metal.
sundial.
it uses the sun.
Yes, we use the
Uses
help
the
of the
sun to
sun
tell
to
the
tell
time.
time. Good, good, good. So can you guys tell me what are the limitations of the sundial?
If it's cloudy, you can see the sun, so it won't cast a shadow.
Yes. So see, this actually works based on shadow. So if it is cloudy, you will not see. If it's night, you cannot tell the time. So these were a few
So what is
limitations of
this?
the sundial.
What is the name of this thing?
Sundial.
So they also have another thing is that they make it out of wood as shown in the picture. And
Yes.
whenever it rains, it is also clouded. Not only that, but it is also getting damaged by the rain.
Yes. Yes. So see, these are a few limitations of our sundial. So do you guys know what this got innovated into?
A clock.
Yes, clocks, watches. See, what all? Yes, these systems actually happened to a sundial. And see, as of now, like we even innovated watches in smart watches. Hmm?
Yes,
This
those
is simple
are
changes which
carried by
actually happened
a
in.
knowledge database inside software.
Yes, good. So what about this one? Do you know what this is?
Total view.
Yes, it's actually called a water wheel.
The
Okay.
rotor
So see, our
What
ancestors
is
actually
called?
water wheel,
So what does it call?
water wheel. Okay. So see, our ancestors actually used the force of this water to move this wheel, and this wheel was connected to a shaft. So this was actually used to grind, like for making flour and all. It was also used for sharpening weapons. But now it actually got innovated into something else. Do you know what it is?
Oh, sir, I know. It's like
No.
it is turning and it is creating energy, and this energy is converted into electrical energy, and this electrical energy is used as electricity.
So what is it called?
So it
Is
uses
it a dam?
the water
It's a dam,
Into a dam.
rotate
the hydroelectric power
and
plant
the
or
wheel
a dam.
pushes some gear and it goes in the ocean. Yeah, it creates.
Yes.
So I didn't get that.
See. In the early days, our ancestors had water wheels. So in early days, it was actually used for like sharpening weapons or making cloth and all. It was used as flour mills. But now, see, it got innovated into dams like hydroelectric power plants. See, this wheel
Water
is now
turbine.
connected to
It's
a
like in a
generator.
water turbine.
Yes. See, now this wheel, right, it got innovated into a turbine, and this turbine is actually connected to a generator to generate electricity. Okay. That is the innovation that actually happened there. And see, I think some of you have already mentioned about antibiotics, right? Yes. So we'll skip this one. So this is our next topic. Can you guys tell me what this global innovation index is? Global innovation index. What do you think this global innovation index is?
Block changed.
Hmm?
Change that affected the entire world.
Block changed.
Mm, see,
Change
don't
that
look at that. Don't
Yeah,
look at
the
that picture.
global
Okay. Don't
scale
look at that
changes
picture.
and technology.
See. Don't look at that picture. Try to tell me what you understand from global innovation index.
Sir,
Something that has
earthquakes
See,
have
what is global? What is global?
all over the world.
worldwide.
All over the world, worldwide. Okay. And you already know what is innovation. So, what is index?
Index is like the list of
changes in
contents.
world.
Discovery.
No. What is index? Index is not discovery. The index means that see,
It's just
there's a
the
list or
content.
there's one ranking.
Contents, everything that's in the
in a
Yes.
book is content.
Okay. So something like that. So see, I'll tell you what this global innovation index is. All the countries in the world is actually ranked based on their innovation index. So see, if your country have more innovations, the innovation index will be higher. And based on your innovation index, countries are actually ranked based on that. Okay. So
Yeah,
also
like they develop weapons, they create something more, they create new things, molecules,
yes, exactly.
radiation.
So see, if you make new things, our innovation index will be more. So in which position will be India in this innovation index rank list? Where will India be?
Among
A
the
little low.
top,
So don't any one of you think India will be first? See, India has a lot of engineers and all,
top.
right?
There are many countries that are top inside innovation.
Okay. So how many of you are saying that India is number one? Raise your hands. India is number one.
We can't tell like that. I think China is the number one.
I think
Okay.
Japan is the first.
China is number one. I also thought Japan will be number one, but they are not actually.
I think Japan is the number one.
See, even I also thought that Japan will be in first position, but actually Japan is not in first position. Okay, so we'll come back to India. So how many of you are saying that India will be top five? US is also not first. How many of you are saying that India will be in top five? Not Russia. How many?
China,
Actually, not China also. Okay.
America.
So, how many of you are saying that India will be in top five? Raise your hands. Top five.
Sir, I've
If
raised
you
my
don't turn
hand.
on your videos, I won't be able to see your hands. Okay.
Sir, I've raised my hand in the
Yeah. Those are videos are there. I can see you guys. Okay. Okay. So, how many of you are saying that India is in top 10? Now raise your hands. Those who are saying India is in top 10. Top 10 means like 5 to 10. 5 to 10. So, how about 10 to 25? 10 to 25. Okay, like only one or two hands. Benoit, you already raised your hands once, right? Put your hands down. Okay, so how many of you are saying that India will be in 20 to 50? Between 20 and 50, raise your hands. Between 20 and 50. Okay, just one, two. Okay, only two people. So what about 50 to 100?
50 to 100.
50, 50 to 100. Okay, no one. Okay, good. So, what if I told you guys that India was actually in 48th position? India is actually
48. So
48.
I think that
India is in 48th position as of last year. Yeah, only 48. You think about it. India is only in 48th position. See, just think about all the engineers which actually come out of India. See, what of invention. And see, even the CEO of Google is actually an Indian. See, even in Tesla,
then why are they not giving us?
tell me,
Then why are they not giving us?
it's not a matter of them giving us. We have to make new innovations to actually come first, right?
Sir, everyone uses Google everywhere, and they did not rate this first because of Google.
See, it's not like that. But see, why is India not first?
We have to make innovations every year to be first.
because engineers are going away from India
Yes, a lot of
to
people are
another
actually going
country.
away from India. See, so like even though there are very good people in India who have a lot of ideas and like there are a lot of scientists, but they are actually going away from India.
Yes.
This is one of the reasons. This is just one of the reasons.
Spread it to other countries.
Yes. But see, this is just one of the reasons.
letting go such countries.
But see, even though like we have all these like engineers, they don't know how to use this technology. See, India actually has a lot of technologies, but our generation, like my generation and all, we don't know how to use all these technologies. So that's why we are actually bringing ATL to you guys, so that by the time you guys reach our age, you will be well equipped with technology, so that you guys can make new innovations. Okay, so that you can bring your country to a higher level. Hmm? Okay. So I'm not telling you guys to become scientists and make big things, but see, even if you could like make small changes, even if you could like bring a small innovation to our society, it will be a huge thing for our nation. Okay. So this is why we are training you guys about like all these things inside ATL lab. Okay. Hmm? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now, which country do you think will be in first position?
China.
Not China. It's not Japan. It's not the US. It's not Russia.
I don't know.
India.
Germany. India is
UK,
48th place.
No. Yes,
US.
India is in 48.
So which
Not
one is
US.
top?
America,
So which
England,
America.
United Kingdom,
See, it's Switzerland.
global?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yes. See, Switzerland is a very small country, you know, but Switzerland is
Yes.
number one.
Yes.
I
So
think see, Switzerland is almost the size of Kerala. I think a bit bigger than Kerala, but they are first. Do you guys know why they are first?
എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണോ
ഒരു പിടിയില്ലല്ലേ?
their environment is peaceful and they
Did
have
most of the toys and all.
Yes, yes. See, they are doing all these things. Hmm? See, India is also making toys, but
yes.
like they are not as good as the Switzerland or the one compared to China. See, compared to China, our toys is like nothing. Hmm? So why is Switzerland so better than India?
China is
See,
not anywhere on top 10.
is China is even not there in the top 10. That's actually true. And see,
Hello.
Switzerland, why are they first? See, even in India, we have a lot of great minds, right? If you take like the big companies, like most of them, in, like who are in the top positions, are actually Indians. Hmm? Take Google, take Tesla. Like most of like the top people are actually Indians. But why is Switzerland first here? It's not that India doesn't have capable people. I'll tell you why. See, in Switzerland, like all the people are actually innovators. Hmm? So what they do is that, like all the people there, whenever they see something, they'll be like, what can I improve here? What is missing? That is how they think. So whenever they see something, they look at an opportunity to improve it. Hmm? So what is innovation? Improving something that you already had. So this is what they always do. Whenever they see something, they'll think, what can I improve here? And that is how they actually became first. Okay. So we should also think like that. Like whenever we see something, we should think, oh, what can I improve here? Okay. So by saying that, I have a small activity for you guys. Okay. We have a small design activity.
Okay.
All of you are ready with your pen and paper, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as of now, I am the owner of a shampoo company.
Okay.
I own a shampoo company and appointing all you guys as my new design team. Okay. So all you guys are designers.
Okay.
Okay. So now I have a task for you guys. See, all of you will have to make a new shampoo bottle design. Okay.
Okay.
You'll have to make a new shampoo bottle design.
Oh.
You cannot change the price of the shampoo. You cannot change the materials inside the shampoo. The only thing you can change is the shape of the bottle. Okay. Changing the shape of the bottle, more people should buy my shampoo. Okay, my sales should increase. So all of you guys are appointed as designers.
Okay.
Design this new shampoo bottle. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So start designing my new shampoo bottle. I'll give you guys only 10 minutes. Okay. Only 10 minutes. You'll have to make a new shampoo bottle design.
We should draw the bottle.
Yes, yes, yes. And see, while making your design, you should tell me why you designed it like this. Okay, but at the end of 10 minutes, I'll ask each and every one of you. You'll have to tell me why you designed your bottle the way you did. Okay.
Sir, we have to draw the answer.
Yeah, you can draw, you can write a few things. See, you could also write down a few points like why I made my bottle, why I redesigned it like this. Okay. So all these things you can write it down. And see, I'll give you like one more pointer. See, when you're trying to make your shampoo bottle, think from the customer side. Okay. If I was a customer and if I was going to buy a shampoo bottle, what all things would I want in my bottle? So see, when you think from the customer side or when you think from the person who's going to buy your product, you'll be able to come up with a better design. Okay. So try to make a design what the customer wants. Okay. So if you want help, you can also go ask your parents. Okay.
Shampoo bottle.
A shampoo bottle that the customers need. Okay.
I have a doubt. They used that for hair care, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Then why they need designs and on the outer? They really need the product, right?
Yes, they only need the product, but see, when people see the shampoo, what is the first thing they see? They are looking at the bottle, right? So if only the
Yes.
bottle is attractive, they look at it. Just imagine having a like simple cylindrical bottle with no like design or something. They may have the shampoo inside, but on the outside it will be something like very plain. So no one will get attracted to it and no one will buy it. So only if the design of the bottle is good, they'll buy it. Okay. So see, you guys have time till 10:20. So once the time is up, I'll ask each and every one of you guys to show me what you have made. I'll call you guys one by one. And see, everyone, please turn on your videos. Okay. Please keep your videos on.
Sir, can we just write the points instead of drawing them?
Yeah, you can also write the points, but if you draw those things, it will be easier for you to present it. Okay. If you are having a drawing, we'll understand it easily. Okay. So I think it's better if you have a drawing also. Okay. Time's up. Time's up. Okay.
Sir, finished.
Good, good. Okay. So everyone turn on your videos. Everyone turn on your videos. Okay. So whom will we start with? Jill, can you go first?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see? This is a bird. Is
Okay.
it? On the bird's part, we will put some slime and put it in a bag, and it's so squishy and so lovely, right? Then on the in this peak, we'll put the opening of the shampoo.
Oh, okay. So shampoo will come out through the beak.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a really good design. I think a lot of children will buy it. Very good design. I like it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So who will go next? Mm, yes, Aaron.
So my design is like a regular shampoo bottle, but with a few improvements.
Okay. Can you tell me what those improvements are?
So you can see the switch right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can flick the switch to open and close the nozzle to prevent leakage.
Good.
You also have a handle. So when you bath, your hands are slippery. So this handle will prevent the bottle from slipping from your hand.
Very good. That's actually innovative idea. Good. What else?
The material is also plastic.
Okay.
So iron will rust. Yeah, that's my design.
Good. That's actually a really innovative idea. I liked it. Good. So who's next? Benoit? Benoit? Benoit, can you hear me?
Sir,
Can you repeat that?
sir, I got disconnected. So I had to rejoin and then I was muted.
No. You're okay now. Can you show us your design?
Sir, it may look a bit absurd,
No,
but
okay. I can't see. Okay.
sir, it looks like something that like it is leaking, but that was to show the water behind underneath it.
Okay.
Well, this is something that is grippable and looks absurd, so that people may like look at it and it stands out after all the shampoo, and it may set with her, and people may grip it, having a good grip, and it looks like a normal shampoo bottle.
Okay. Good design. Good, Benoit. Okay. So who's next? Mm, who will go next? Vaiga, can you go? Vaiga? Nia?
Yes, sir.
Can you go?
Okay, sir.
Please turn on your video.
Can you see, sir?
Yes. Really good design.
No.
We saw. Can you say a few words about your design?
If we touch here, it will open. If
Okay.
you press there, it will open, and we can pour the liquid like that.
Okay. Good design. Good. Okay. Advika, can you go next?
So, it's like a regular shampoo bottle, and this one we can fill it and give this in the shampoo, and this one we can give it for free, and it will be refillable.
Oh, so that it is reusable.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So that's actually good for nature also. Good. I liked it. Eco-friendly. Good. That also sends out a good message to the public. Good. So, who will go next? Pappy George,
Yes, sir.
can you show us your
And
design?
it's Coffee George.
Sorry.
Can you see?
Yeah. Can you say a few words about your design?
We can easily handle it. It has grips to handle when our hands are slippery, and it's easy to open and it's reusable.
Okay. Good design. I liked it. Good. So who will go next? Rehan Ahmad.
Teacher, so my shampoo is an automatic shampoo. Wait, this is where we put the shampoo, and this is the automatic sensor and the shampoo dropper.
Oh, so like a dispenser, like an automatic dispenser.
Yes, yes.
Okay. That's also a very innovative idea. Really good, really good.
I inspired us by a soap. In Mall of Frankfurt, we have automatic soap
Hand
dispenser.
wash. Okay, like that. Good idea. Like good observation also. Okay, that's actually a really good skill. Okay, observing things. That's actually good. Who will go next? Uh, Naomi. Merin.
I hope you can.
Yeah. Can you put it a bit more? Yeah. Sorry. Huh. Okay. I think she's having some internet issues.
With a hole
Okay. Shampoo with a hole.
and
Huh.
its bottle cap. We can squeeze the bottle cap and the shampoo.
Like that hand wash and all. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Good design. Good.
And the bottle.
Okay. This is also a very good innovative design. I like it. Okay. Good. Okay.
And made of eco-friendly.
Okay. Made of eco-friendly materials. Okay. Good. Okay. So, who will go next? Vaidehi.
Sir, my name is Vaidhi.
Huh. So, can you show us the design? Very good design. Good.
When we press here, the shampoo will come and the bottle is reusable.
Okay. Good design. Good. I also like the shape of the bottle. Good.
Thank you, sir.
So, who will go next? Sneha. Sneha, you are muted. Sneha, you are muted. Huh.
Here, it's made up of ceramic. It's like a hand wash. When you press here, the shampoo will come out.
Okay, made of ceramic pieces. Okay, good. So that will be a very attractive bottle. Good. I like the design also. Very attractive. Good.
Thank you.
So who will go next? Deepu?
Hello?
Yeah. Deepu, can you turn on your video? Huh. Can you show us your design?
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
This is where the shampoo comes out, and it has a sensor. When we put the hand in front of it, the shampoo will automatically come out of it. And
Like
it was an
that.
X factor because
Okay. This one is actually attractive and automated. Like really good design. Good.
and there is a button here, small button
What is
for
that for?
using for refill. It will automatically
Uh-huh.
open.
Okay. Refill button. Okay. Good. Okay. Good design, Deepu. Very innovative design. Good.
Thank you.
Okay. So I want to like call out each and every one, but we don't have time. So we have to end this now. But see, look at the ideas that each and every one of you had. Yes, Sarah? Sarah, raising your hand, right? Yes, Susan, ma'am.
Sir,
Yes.
can you see this?
Oh,
This is a shampoo bottle. You saw that small boxes. It will contain some hair oil like that.
okay. Like a mixture of other materials, right?
Yes.
Good. But see, I told you that you cannot change the content of the bottle. The content will always be the same.
Yes.
You can only change the shampoo bottle. But see, good idea. Okay, I like your idea. The shampoo where you can get all your things together. Good. Okay. Yes, Sarah.
Sir, this is my shampoo bottle. It works in its name is Spirala, it's in it's spiral shape because if it is in a rectangular shape, more liquid will be there, and it will take a long time to finish. But if it's in spiral shape, people will think that there will be more liquid in it, and but there is only some liquid, and it will be finished quickly. And there is a automatic sensor, IR sensor here. If we show our hands under it, the servo motor will work, and the soap dispenser will come down, and the shampoo will be dispensed.
Good. See, you should join some marketing or something. Okay.
Thank
You're
you,
actually
sir.
really good design. And see, that idea for the spiral design to save the quantity of shampoo also really good. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, see, we don't actually have time to go through like everyone's idea, but see, like, look at the ideas that each and everyone has took. See, I would have never came up with these ideas in 100 years. See, this is why we have ATL for students. Your thinking abilities are actually way better than ours. Okay. So this is why you should be like well equipped with technology. See, now even without that technical knowledge, you did all these things. Okay, so if you had like better knowledge about all these technologies, the ideas that you could come up with will be like way better, and you could even like implement your ideas. See, like whatever ideas you have come up with, right? That automatic dispenser and all. Hmm? We'll teach you guys how to make that one in ATL lab. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
Yes, Mia.
my shampoo also can be stuck on the bathroom, and when we can put our head there, it
Oh,
will go. Yeah.
okay. So instead of taking it in our hand, it will directly go to our head.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good. Nice thinking. See, like all these ideas I will never think of in myself. But see, the ideas you guys have is actually way better. Hmm? So this is why like we want you guys to learn all about like all this technology inside ATL. Okay. Hmm? So see, like all these ideas, if you are able to implement all these ideas, see the innovation index of our country will actually go up, right?
Yes.
And see, our country will come to a higher position. And see, if all of you could like make something new, like innovate something, I think like by the time you guys get to my age, you will be able to bring India to like the top 10 position, right?
Yes.
So this is why you guys should be like equipped with technology. Okay.
Okay.
Will everyone go to your ATL labs? Hmm?
No.
No?
Yes. Yes.
See, you have to go to your ATL labs. Okay. Try out all these ideas. Okay. So there are a lot of equipments there in your ATL lab to implement your ideas. See, it's not just shampoo bottle. Like if you have anything that you want to make, even if a remote control car you want to make, you can make it inside your ATL lab. If you want to print out your own Barbie doll, you can do that in ATL lab. See, whatever you want, you can do it there. Like there's also like a lot of equipments for arts and craft in your ATL lab. It's not all about electronics. Okay, your
Yes.
mechanical stuff, you have arts and crafts. There are a lot of things in there. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all for today. Okay.
Pradeep sir,
Welcome to sir. Can you please give your number?
number you can contact your teachers. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask them. They'll contact me. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Mithun, for your interactive session and very lively session.
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you so much.
If when the children were also like very active, so that's why we could make it that interactive. We should thank the children.
Yes. Good. So now, children, all of you got an idea about how you have to work in the ATL lab. Now, in our school, we have a wonderful ATL lab set, and we are waiting for to get over the corona and the COVID protocol, all these rules. Only then you can work freely in our lab. So we will wait, and now you got an exposure how and what you have to do in the ATL lab. So when the school reopens, so when the time permits, you can come to the lab. The wonderful lab is set in our school. You can go there, try out all these things. So during this lockdown time, you think what I can do in the lab. Plan everything in your mind, and when the time comes, you can come to the lab and work on it. That is what you have to do now. Is it clear for you all, children?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah, think about various new ideas. Be creative. Now, Mithun sir said about the shampoo bottle. There are so many other things that you can think about. Okay, so plan it, and when this lockdown period gets over, or when the school reopens, you can come to the school, and the lab is set there. You can try out all these options. All that? Yeah, for the time being, we will wait preparing. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So thank you, children. Thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, we will let you know when the next class starts. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, now you can leave the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, sir.
Bye, guys.
Sir. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir. Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.